Now it's time to pack your bags and head off to. Oh, and before I go, welcome to your freshman year. It's time to spend the skill points you have already earned to upgrade your player. Additionally, each week, you will need to manage your workload. Activities like practice will earn you coach trust. And as your coach trust increases, you can improve your spot on the depth chart and gain more play calling flexibility. Now, let's get to work.
Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. We've got a top 25 matchup on hand. Two of the premier teams in the land looking to make a statement that will resonate. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the SMU Mustangs, taking on the 24th ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. First down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they missed an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Still on his feet at the 45. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field and there's nothing.
And he runs it in for the score. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He's going to pass. Looking for a deep man. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. To the air. It's Dart. Getting some heat. And the pressure is going to get to him, and down he goes, and that's how the first quarter will end. We reached a quarter break with Oklahoma on top. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. Now facing a third and long. The big fella almost had the interception. Instead, it'll be fourth down.
Oh, and you'd love to have...
Offense getting set for first down. He wants to throw. Now he's going to break the pocket. Working on the right. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. They'll line up for a second down play. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Trying to make magic with his feet. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. The Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're bringing heat. Fires on the run. Got his man to the left. Knocked down immediately, but they couldn't stop him from getting the big gainer to the 30. First down for this offense. Looking left. Makes the grab. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Looking downfield, it's Dart. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming.
Well, that last thing...
Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Oh, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. He's looking to throw it. Bought a little time, lets it go. Grabbed over the middle, it's Gibson. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on second down. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Sooners!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense...
So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. And now when you have a solid lead like this, Jesse, you find out, can you deliver the knockout punch?
And we're expecting them to come out here and just run the football, bleed the clock, let the big uglies up front get some push, and ball security, David. That's a premium.
Yes, take care of the football. Don't make any dumb mistakes. Be physical. And listen, if they want to load the box, don't be afraid to take a shot.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Second down coming up. Dropping back, it's Dart. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him over.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. And he can't find his man in the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance.
You simply don't see that very often. A quarterback of this guy's caliber missing a guy wide open in the end zone. He makes those throws in his sleep.
Good timing on the quick out.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that short. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle and jog our punt return team out on the field. We're going to make it that easy for us.
Try to get it on the ground. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Oklahoma! We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get
The passion runs deep here in Norman, Oklahoma, or as they say, Sooner born and sooner bred, and when I die, I'll be sooner dead. Welcome to Oklahoma and the home of the Sooners. A top 25 showdown coming up. Two of college football's premier teams preparing to duke it out right here on this field. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. On first down, here comes this offense. He'll start this drive firing. They're working that left side. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Trying to convert this second and short. Back to throw, it's Dart. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown Sooners!
And I just love the execution.
Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. Now here's a chance after that score late in the first half to open the second half by putting another drive together.
It would be so awesome for this squad. Like,
open runway ahead. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to get to it. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on second down. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
the defense continues to have a great game. Both defenses have played well. These offenses are going to have to change something up, protect their quarterbacks a little bit better.
Off he goes. The tag. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. After that big play, they're trying to pay it off right on the goal line. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. 2nd and goal coming up. He's going to the right, looking for a path to the end zone. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get...
And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma! I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a...
Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. And now, Jesse, the art here is to find the balance between milking the clock and trying to get another score.
I think if you're the coaching staff, too, you like to see your team play its best in the 4th quarter, right? Defense just did their job, so offense now, David, has to go and handle their business.
Yeah, you got the momentum. Because of the defense, they've given you some momentum. They've given you a great opportunity to take hold of this game and really put a stamp on it.
Caught, close to the marker, it's Gibson. Touchdown Sooners! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got...
Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Looking to throw, it's Dart. Coming out, and here's a fumble way behind the line. Bounced right back to them. Defense gets the timeout called. 20 seconds left on the clock. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Looking to throw for it. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. At midfield, he's got room. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you'll perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the side.
Welcome to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Lincoln Financial Field, and it is indeed home to the 2018 Super Bowl champion Eagles. The Link also is home to the Temple Owls. We're really looking forward to this matchup. We've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on a team from the AAC, the Temple Owls, for EA Sports College. A first down for the offense. Back to pass, it's Dart. He's right on target. Ran through the tackle and he's got room to run. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looking to move it through the air. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. They'll go to the air. Buys a little time. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He'll pull it down and run. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The Sooner offense returns to the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Makes the grab inside the 30. Hits the accelerator to the right. The offense set for a first down play. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Looking to take a shot. He's got it down the left side. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. Big plays like that makes play calling so much easier. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 34. He's going to pass. Now improvising. Trying to escape and get it himself. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. It's complete. Touchdown. Looking for a productive play on first down. Wide receiver shows motion. Trying to find his man on first down. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. To throw, it's Dart. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Speeding down the left side. The offense lining up for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. He makes the catch at the end zone. Touchdown! Oh. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from that.
Yeah, and you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. And then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Palmer. Welcome to the heart of Sooner Nation, Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. And if you aren't familiar with the saying, Boomer Sooner, you will be soon enough. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Marshall Thundering Herd, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollock. Offense set on first down. He wants to throw. Coming out aggressively. He's got it inside the 30. Touchdown, Sooner! First down here for the offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Ball still on the 34 after the incompletion. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Trying to make magic on the scramble. At the 45, on his way. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
It's so difficult when you're running a pass play, but really it becomes a run because he can do that. The quarterback can scramble around. Receivers are running down the field. I got to cover him and run down the field. Now I got to come try to catch this guy who's flying downhill so fast. The angles don't work. He's too athletic. That's why you get a big gain.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Throws to the wideout. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown! Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. Back to pass, it's Dart. Right down the middle. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. Looking to the end zone. They will score! Touchdown! Here comes the offense on first down. He's looking to throw it. Starting to feel a little pressure. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And how does he keep running? I'd be dizzy after a spin move like that. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Touchdown, Oklahoma! Line gets set, first down. Looking to move it through the air. Going for it all. Touchdown, Sooners! And the beatdown has ensued. First down here for the offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Going for the big play. He caught it. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And the This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
Dallas, Texas, and the Texas State Fair. A football setting unlike any other. The Cotton Bowl cut in half. 50% crimson, 50% burnt orange. The Sooners and the Longhorns have played here since 1932. Today, they battle for the golden hat and bragging rights, and the outcome of this game can echo for a long time. And a game like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, there's history and tradition, but right here, right now, there is tremendous intensity and bitterness on this field. You can feel it, as we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. And he's got his man open downfield. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge jump play. One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Lofting it toward the left sideline. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to pass. It's Dart. He's going to take another shot right here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And he takes it in. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. So here we go, off the huge gain they set up now suddenly in the red zone for first and 10. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Strong game by this quarterback.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on
first down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's a bullet right into the heart of the field. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And he takes it all the way to... Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He'll take a deep shot here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Here's the second down play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Wow, back-to-back deep shots. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw, bringing pressure. This one's going to fall incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Chris, I just don't know about this call. I like the aggressive.
See if they can punch it in. It's first and goal. Looking to throw. It's Dart. Looking to scramble. Touchdown, Oklahoma. And this one is getting... Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. This pass is incomplete, 0-0 on the clock. That's it. There might not be a sweeter feeling in college football if you walk off the field knowing that you have taken care of business and beaten a rival.
Nothing better than that. That's one of the feelings that you'll never forget. For everyone in this program who supports this team and played on that football field, they'll never forget this win. A well-earned victory and bragging rights until they play again.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here.
This storied house has seen some of the game's greats. Bob. Offense getting set for first down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Pressure coming. Finds a little space. And this sophomore quarterback learning when to use his legs to move the chains. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Dart. Got him downfield. At the 20, he's got space. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. After that huge play right back at him on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
You got to be sharp in the red zone. You can't turn the football over in the red zone. You got to be crisp.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Pocket starts to collapse. Connection to the right. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. The Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs. Slings it downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown! First down for this offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Wide open, he makes the catch. Touchdown! On 1st down, here comes this offense. He's going to pass. He's going up top. Makes the catch down the right side. And he's brought down after a huge completion. They might be thinking back-to-back big plays after that last one. 1st and 10 from the 32. He's got an open man. Touchdown Sooner! Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Gonna let it fly. Catch and stride inside the 15. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. So close to cashing it in for this offense. He makes a grab. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the 1st down marker. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's caught! They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Oklahoma! A 1st down for the offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Looking for a huge play. He holds it in and nobody's close. Touchdown! This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to